Or maybe he just forgot to buy. But that's what I do.
Yeah,
I like to grief my team from the very beginning.
Oh, they didn't even clear the corner, man. That sucks. Well, hey, at least he didn't waste the money on the Kevlar because he didn't even see his opponent.
Exactly. He knew that was going to happen.
Go.
There's fate for you. Robs with that angle to find the information. Brokey smoked off long. God, Rops is everywhere, isn't he? But can he get any more kills? No, he gets domed and plenty of other people do as well. Brokey trying to make it through the smoke. Twist now. 1 versus 2 on the site, leaving Rain in a 1 versus 2 off the site. On his way, though. Going towards short. Bomb being planted. Crossfire is here already. They don't know where Rain is, so he has a microsecond to try and surprise. What's one on the site? They've got all the info now. TJB has to be careful. Chelios will swing. They're both side. Rooster are not shy for a late round. Now, I want to see them in later rounds once FaZe take Banana away from them at the beginning of the round, how they look to retake it, etc. But for now, they are slowly edging forwards.
FaZe have used a lot of their B utility early here. They did try and retake top Banana. They've decided now to recede back. They have got one more smoke, but it might not come in time here. Karrigan deploys it a little late. He's going to go through the smoke himself, but the trade's solid for Rooster. And we know how hard those retakes are on Inferno. I feel like this surely has to be a save.
I love the timing of that push. FaZe were absolutely not expecting anything like that. Maybe some more telegraphing of their intentions with util before that push came through. That was beautiful. And they're winning the duels as well. Looking to hunt now as Brokey finds himself in CT spawn with the AWP. Great stuff from Rooster so far. See the spatial awareness there as well. This could be a little warm-up for Brokey though. Heads towards B, see if anybody else is there. Left to hide in CT spawn if they can. TJP still lurking. Very clean round.
And those nades exchanged. A couple of mollies deployed by FaZe. Looks like they have decided to contest more heavily. It's Twist caught out though. What a shot from Chelios.
This is fantastic so far. Rain forced to take a more aggressive position. He's got 2 behind him as well. So again, this is what we wanted to see. How they respond. Chelios wasn't expecting 3 players to be there. Now, what's the call here from Rooster? There's quite a lot of people coming from the B bomb site, so surely there's a timing towards A, but that has to be expected by FaZe. How do they figure this out? Rooster in a 3 versus 2. Robs gets absolutely popped. Actually, no one else is on that bomb site at all. They're all coming from the back. They've done what they've needed to do so far. TJP could go down for free, though. He absolutely will. Karrigan lurking in the apartments. Bomb's not even planted just yet. And they've got a 3 versus 2. Charging forward. Rain's already ready. 80k in the clutch now. They're lining them up. But Karrigan will be able to trade. A very expensive round for FaZe. Both teams being proactive. But this one will go the way of the CTs.
Yeah, it goes the way of FaZe this time. Man, that was a really well-coordinated retake by FaZe. You see how ready they are for that pit player.
They are so hungry for early entry kills. TJP again, this time punishing Robson Boiler. Another early 5 versus 4. And let's pay attention, FaZe have got Banana this time. Now, Rooster, they seem to be sending it straight into the A bomb side. They're going straight towards top mid. Brokey falling back into the pit, looking for more 1v1s and delivering. High pressure, and Brokey is here, looking for a 4th one. He's got his teammate in the pit, though. Twist delivering on Netic, and ASAP's up on the balcony. And on short, they will all fall.
So well played by FaZe with that setup. And now we do have that 3B setup. Karrigan with a great flash for Rain. This time it's FaZe who get the opening pick.
And control of Banana. Rooster have been forced away. This may be a long round now. Very interesting, the fast pace we've seen in more than one round towards the A bomb site from Rooster. You can see FaZe playing very defensively as far as A is concerned. Karrigan in the arch. utility for a response, but they've got no presence towards short. So Karrigan's going to be the risk taker here to try and keep the information good. Oh, that nade's going to be a chunky one. Oh, no, it's not. Didn't quite land where we were expecting. Had so much promise, but not on this occasion. Karrigan swinging dry now. Only sees one lurking top mid. What does that mean of Banana? We can see that Fnatic is top Banana. They have only seen one of the 4 players so far, so it could really be either bomb site right now.
Yeah, and this creep up long is a lovely way to play this for Rooster. You realize in the 4v4, somewhere has to be weak. It could well be that A-long position. That allows the ability to wrap into A. They've got Fnatic just selling the fake towards B with utility, but they've got this A play at the ready, and Rops is so blind. Twist's able to fight back with one, but it's a great trade from ASAP, and I think they got that bomb down just in time. 1 second left on the clock, and they get that bomb down.
I love these late rounds from Rooster. Again, it's such a difficult task to do, especially for a team that lacks in the experience versus the likes of FaZe. Rain and Brokey in a very trying position. AK collected, and they'll have to concede this round to Rooster, who moved to 5. Late play towards A again. Karrigan, the information man, exploited towards top mid. No one else there for info. No one holding down long. Falling away like a house of cards there. As Rooster find their 5th on the T side of Inferno. A great start for them.
Yeah, going really well here for Rooster. I thought this was going to be a scenario where the stabilizers were taken off the bike and they weren't able to adjust, weren't able to keep their balance, but a pretty solid job so far. You got to remember that I think at least statistics.
They are not shy of a late round, but will it be the right play? We'll keep an eye on things here. 3 smokes and 2 incendiaries for FaZe with less than a minute on the clock. Oh, the angles are perfect. Hold on a second. Oh, the flick is there from Brokey. Love the attempt from Chelios, but that's a big problem now for Rooster. Still, we have this util for FaZe Clan. 40 seconds on the clock for Rooster. I can see the problem coming. Rops is in the pit. He's got a smoke. We've got an incendiary on short now. So they start to try and slow things down. But what is the play here from Rooster? Seem to be rotating towards B as we head towards 20 seconds on the clock. Karrigan has got a molly, which he has not thrown yet. That could be everything. Look at the timing. They're going to have to go through it, surely. This is going to be painful, especially with the UMP. 2 for Karrigan. The bomb stuck now and dropped on the floor, leaving ASAP in a 1 versus 5 to fall away and save his AK.
Man, Rain and Karrigan just look so tenured on that B site. Whenever they're properly prepared for the hold, they know exactly how to use their little utility to perfection. That's that shot from Brokey. Brilliant stuff. And then, as you said, the molly, but also Rain self-flashes himself.
Big swing. He will need Twist for the multi-frag. What is the go command? Grenade starts to stream out now. Oh, Brokey, the timing's not going to pay off for him. But will Twist be able to do something? Still gets a kill, Brokey. Look at this kill feed. It's like free-for-all deathmatch. ASAP in a 1v3, carrying the bomb. 45 seconds, drops in the graveyard. And it'll vintage Fnatic strats. Smoke off the front of B and rotate into the ruins. That would be wild, but I doubt it's coming. But what is coming? 45 seconds left and 5 smoke grenades for Rooster. I'm very curious.
Yeah, you got to start to play your cards soon here on the Rooster side. No point in just holding this utility. Actually going dry into top mid. It's a really passive setup from FaZe, but I think that's because they have smokes remaining. They've got a couple of smokes left that they can put to use here. Brokey flashed off A-long early, goes for the re-peek at the right time, but he misses the second opportunity. And now Rops in pit. He can stand tall here with this smoke he's plopped down. Still Twist in mini pit alongside him, and Twists is cleaning up. The bomb got planted, but Twist did everything else needed to just sweep this round under the rug.
7th round on the board. 2 players lost won't be too terrible for FaZe Clan at all. Yeah, I think Rooster may need a little more challenge Because I feel like FaZe can detect the opportunities where they can hold on to a bit more util. We've seen it in multiple rounds now. We saw it towards the end of Nuke as well. It certainly comes in handy to make life a little harder. Again, first comes the fight for Banana. Rops dropped us. There's a push down mid from Twist as well. He will also be dealt with. And just like that, minute 36, we have Brokey versus the world.
God, blimey. That is very, very speedy. Barely even got to catch how that went down, but Rooster just get themselves all the kills necessary here to get into this B-bomb site. I'm a little surprised. I guess they do have money on the FaZe side, so maybe that's why Brokey's just hanging around. No harm in seeing if someone strays too far into the open. Spotted a chicken there in ruins, but not one of the Rooster players. Oh, it's so hard when you're scoped in like this. I feel so claustrophobic just watching Brokey try and come in, but he's got the first shot. Now that gives the game away. AK recovered. Flash to the heavens. TJP goes back, and Fnatic is in an unexpected angle.
Bearing in mind the usual suspects will play each other day in, day out. They'll know their habits. But a team like Rooster, a lot will have to be done on the fly.
Oh man, they still got 2 smokes on B. Surely one of those gets deployed soon for FaZe. Rooster are going to have to go through a smoke here.
And they will. Fnatic sending it, and Rain will stop the trade frag as well. Not the plan Rooster were going for. They continue though, and Rain has been dropped. But Carrigan is still here to deliver one and hide around the smoke. He is buying time for that rotation. He's dropped the bomb as well. And ASAP now has got 13 seconds to find 3 kills because I can't see him planting this bomb. And neither can FaZe. An 8th round on the board then as they go for the retake.
Yeah, just nice control of the situation there from FaZe on their CT hold. They took a bit of a risk away from A by having that double stack in the apartments, but as soon as this push comes through, Rain gets a couple of the early. Rain now peeking down. Banana, the molly wasn't in the perfect position. Rain able to peek behind it. And Rooster maybe not expecting that to have been a possibility. Elsewhere, they found an opener, and Rain goes for more, but Fnatic denies him, and Brokey blinded. He's alone on B right now, so might have to be careful, and indeed decides to drop back.
Once that flash came in, those angles were way too awkward for him. Oh, that one looked like a good lineup. No connection made, though. FaZe are a man down versus the 4 of Rooster. There are so many angles Brokey could be holding with this AWP. 2 flashes here for Rooster. Well, just the one actually, because ASAP has the other one in mid at present. But he could soon be throwing that from the bottom of Banana. Even blind Brokey could still get a frag and make his way to the site. 40 seconds remain. It's going to be a long rotation for the remainder of the squad. No one moving on A just yet. Or Carrigan starting to wander. Molly towards the apartment. Meanwhile, Brokey forced off the angle. Bell rung and done. They've got to go for it. It is the last round, but it's a long journey to B.
Now, a long and lonely road back to the B site for Carrigan. Twist isn't even with him yet. Bomb took a little while to get planted. You need a good incendiary and a good smoke here, really. Carrigan looking for the early fight. Where does that incendiary go for Twist? Maybe if it goes in towards triple, that could be helpful. Indeed it will, but still it showed us some good play on that T side. And here on this CT half, currently it's Fnatic, only man towards B. He's about to spot them. There is a fast rotator who was playing in spawn. TJP even has a smoke, but look at the aggression. Chelios in behind FaZe here. They're going to be forced into this B site.
Grenades are streaming in, and it is a full rotation.
Wow.
Chelios on the ramp, though, has to stay alive. He's not showing his foot the sound cues, and the race is on. He peeks and Twist is ready for it. That may change everything. They're still committing to the A-bomb site, though, as Carrigan continues to lurk towards A. Rain charging in. There are flashes here as well. Patient Glock shots. TJP will trade, but Brokey and Twist come in to turn things around. 3.
Stop that rotate from being as effective. Still a force buy. And Chelios, oh man, he's been owned by Carrigan. That UMP popping off, and ADK did not look happy about it.
Carrigan flying in, doing whatever he wants. It's lovely to have the freedom to make plays like that as the IGL as well. It's like, yes, that doesn't matter. You know, if I die, the rest of the team can do their job. Awesome stuff by Carrigan. The UMP you don't see so often these days. After the damage drop-off nerf that we saw from it many moons ago. It was a full moon yesterday. Side note. You don't see it so often. Obviously, plenty of Mac 10s we do see. Look at that crouch peek from Rops, man. But that dude is so efficient. But, yeah. Not really rising. I don't even know if people tested it too much. They were just like, nah, this is trash. Just moved on.
Yeah? Yeah, I've seen it picked up a little more recently, I feel like. I think some people are starting to get back on the UMP train. Just a side note on the full moon thing. I have a friend who, whenever it's like close to a full moon, he will just ask me, do you think it's a full moon? And then I look at the moon and I'm like, I don't know, man, because sometimes it's like, you know, 1/16 of the moon is not visible. How am I meant to know this?
You need a moon phase on your watch.
That's, oh, that
like
would
me.
be good. You know, I don't even own a watch, James. That's the life I'm living.
Wow. I mean, if I gave you one, you'd probably lose it in the club. You know.
Sure, I manage. I've never lost my phone, you know. I'm proud of that.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'd say that. Oh.
Lovely.
Carrigan. Oh, man, and the utility is so good. Roki's down to 22 health. Oh, Carrigan's so smart, though. He's seen all those nades.
Oh!
Brokey gets the pick, and Carrigan is in position.
Dodges the AWP.
Oh, man.
Robs comes through with 2, leaving Netic, and now just ASAP. Escalated quite quickly indeed. Bomb heading towards the secured A bomb site as ASAP wonders what could have been. What a brief round that was. Very rough round from FaZe. I think they're quite enjoying the stylistic fight that we're seeing here. And the lack of intel on their opponent. Brokey coming to life on Inferno. On the cusp of 20 frags. No less up from FaZe either, as Brokey and Twist lurk to try and find that last player. Rops here as well. Pop flashed in by Rain. That curtain drawing a close on this round for Rooster. Maybe in brutal fashion as Rops continues to eke forward. He just spent $900 to try and save what he can.
Rest of the Stars doing a solid job. Again, great to see Carrigan up there for the squad. Rops has maybe had a bit of a rough map here, but he's taking initiative. Nice to see Rops in first. Able to get that initial entry up through long.
ADK looks to be up to some shenanigans on the A-bomb site. They've got 4 players coming their way. This crossfire is Poverty, MP9 and the 5-7. Not overcommitting FaZe, still waiting for a response. They notice it's still a dangerous round with 4 CTs up. Rob slowly wrapping from Library. As Rain is jiggling first, will soon be showing the gun. They've isolated the crossfire with the smoke. And there goes Netic as well. Like pulling legs off a spider. Rooster trying to drag themselves over the line now. But I can see the entrails from here. I love painting pictures.
Yeah.
You know, some people are visual. Some people just imagine like the things you say. So for those people, we do things like that.
I'm just wondering if like that's from experience or something. That's just I've
No.
never imagined that. But ooh, I don't love it. How do you deal with your spiders, James? Some spiders are homies. Be wise to that trick, though.
"35 seconds on the clock, and the charge comes through. Smoke at the front of the site. Twist hopping up, saying goodbye to TJP. Rooster thwarted again. FaZe showing their depth
man.
now as Twist shows absolutely no respect. FaZe moving to match point then. It has been a hell of a T-side from them. Very engaging indeed. Playing a mental chess game at least with Rooster, but more of a violent one on the map itself.
No remorse, no mercy from FaZe. They have been dialed in on this T side. For Rooster, Chelios said in the interview recently he did on HLTV, which was a great article, by the way. Highly recommend reading. It was Lucas who put that together. He said they waited 2 years to play with this exact 5. Thinks this is the perfect roster for them to compete. Unfortunately, competing against FaZe is easier said to the successful rounds. Carrigan's even running up mid right now. No fear right now for FaZe. Not through the smoke, not through the smoke. Carrigan, you can't do them like that. He's just done Chelios dirty.
Really enjoying that one. A simple reload punish from Carrigan. And that 4v4 is so favorable for a T-side. Minute 20 on the clock as Netic is caught in the open. Absolutely nowhere for him to go. FaZe with the AKs is proving insurmountable for Rooster. It's TJP and ASAP between their team heading to the abattoir or surviving for another round. ASAP with much to do, yeah.
Are we playing for the win? Got a long way to go, but he's got to go for it.